It was very clear that the chair of the Federal Reserve was outlining a U.S. economy that is still very strong. And in his words, the Fed still has a ways to go before they would even think about pausing any interest rate hikes. He says ultimately the resting rate for interest rates will be higher than they originally expected, and that rates could be restrictive, or monetary policy could be restrictive for some time. He acknowledged that the global economy is weak, that the strong dollar is challenging for many countries, and that some of those shocks from overseas might mean that the price for energy and food could stay high for some time. But he said that the risk is in doing too little, not doing too much, and that the Fed still has many powerful tools to use down the line if they need to start easing in the economy. But here is where he clarified the statement that moved the market earlier, Sarah.
It is very premature to be thinking about pausing. So people, when they hear lags, they think about a pause. It's very premature, in my view, to think about or be talking about pausing our rate hike. We have a ways to go. Our policy, we need ongoing rate hikes to get to that level of sufficiently restrictive, and we don't really know exactly where that is. We have a sense.
Of course, the statement at today's meeting suggesting that there is a lag between the actions that the Fed takes and the impact overall on the economy. And he said that there would be a discussion at the December meeting about whether it might be prudent to start moderating the pace of some of those interest rate hikes, suggesting that at one of the next two meetings, we could be in line for a 50 basis point hike. But certainly, Sarah, that is not a pause by any sense of the imagination. It's just saying that, perhaps we are going to be extending the length of these rate hikes. And he said that policy is going to be restrictive for some time. And he said he doesn't want to get to a situation where you get years out into the future and they realize they haven't done enough. Sarah?
Right. No, I know. He said it in several different ways. Premature to think of a pause. Ongoing rate increases are appropriate. Kayla Tausche, thank you very much.